Hello friends, I am Dr. Santosh Kumar Mishra, Associate Professor, Sage School of Management, and today I am going to discuss Carl Jung's comprehensive theory of personality as a part of organization behavior course. So before understanding the Carl Jung's theory of personality, we need to understand the structure of psyche, which has a greater impact on individuals' personality. So let us now understand the structure of psyche, which is the basis of Jung's personality theory. There is as a conscious mind and the personal unconscious and the collective unconscious. And there has been and always an interaction between conscious mind and personal unconscious and unconscious collective unconscious. The conscious mind, this part manages the immediate thought, decisions and awareness, as we all know. For example, a manager uses conscious thinking to plan and team meeting. And what is personal conscious? Personal conscious contains forgotten memories and repressed experiences unique to the individual. For example, a past failure might unconsciously affect the decision making, or something that has happened in the past and maybe in the repressed memory of an individual. Then there is another term that is called gave by it was given by Carl Jung, collective unconscious, which is quite unique and a very different aspect. It The collective unconscious holds universal inherited memories shared across the humanities, cultures. For example, symbols like hero or mother figure are recognized worldwide, and it has certain beliefs uh, across the societies and across the culture that shapes the person decision making also and affects the decisions. So we discuss the key uh, Jungian archetypes, which are the part of the unconscious. First is the self, the image. The self integrates conscious and unconscious aspect into a coherent identity. For example, a leader with a strong self maintains authenticity across the context. Then persona. Persona is a social mask the individual present to the world. That individual wants to show, express in a persona. A salesperson might adopt a very friendly and familiar persona during the client interaction. Then there is another archetype called shadow. Shadow contains the suppressed traits and instincts that influence the behavior unconsciously. And for example, an unacknowledged fear of authority might cause a subtle defiance. Then another archetypes like anima and animus. These archetypes represent unconscious gender opposite traits. Anima as feminine in men fosters empathy, while animus masculine in women promotes assertiveness. So according to Jung, the females have some characteristics of animus and male have certain characteristics of feminine, that is female. Additional archetypes includes the hero that symbolizes courage, perseverance, and will always overcome the challenges. For example, a CEO taking bold action to save the struggling company. Then wise old man that represents the wisdom, experience, and guidance, which is collectively understood, and that parts that shape the part of collective wisdom. A senior manager offering insights based on the years of professional experience. That is also a part of a collective unconscious. and the trickster that brings a disruption and changes norms, often leading to growth. Caregiver embodies compassion and desire to help others. So these are the various archetypes that forms the collective unconscious. Then psychological dynamics and functions, the principle of opposites that Jung gave these principle of opposite, that opposing forces within a psyche create human tension and psychological energy. Example, a balance between introversion and extroversion affects the behavior. And it also talks about the psychological functions like Jung identified thinking, feeling, sensing, intuition are the core functions. Each pers- person tends to favor certain function over others. That's what we talked in terms of Jung's personality types theory. That personality types comes from it was categorized into six types. It was introversion and extraversion. Introverts focus inward, energized by solitude. Extroverts seek external interaction. Then thinking versus feeling. Thinkers prioritize logic and objectivity, while feelers base decision on empathy and values. And sensing and intuition. The sensors rely on the facts. Intuitives look for patterns and possibilities. These develop the preferences, and these concepts actually became the basis for MBTI theory, and these psychological types could be analyzed and assessed to uh, form the personality types in MBTI assessment. So organizational behavior, it has certain relevance. This Jung's theory has a great relevance in organizational behavior, like enhancing teamwork, understanding the personality differences helps in forming balanced teams. For example, combining detail-oriented and creative thinkers improve problem solving. In leadership development, Jung theory supports the adaptive leadership through self-awareness. Example, leaders who recognize their persona manage stress more effectively. So, in conclusion, I would like to say that it has a great legacy in personality theory. As I said earlier, Jung's work continues to influence personality assessments like MBTI, understanding archetypes, enhance interpersonal understanding, and application has a great application in organization behavior. Psychological insights help build cohesive, empathetic, and efficient teams. Personality based training programs and improve communication and collaboration. So stay tuned and subscribe to Sage University Bhopal. Thank you.